Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 31 of my Magic Farm series. And in this episode, I am looking at this farm here and thinking I want to make it a little bit bigger because there are some trees that do require a little bit more space in order to grow. So I'm going to work on expanding the farm here. And also, while I'm doing that, I'm going to get some of the, what's it called? This stuff, the Brownstone Road. There we go. I'm going to get some of that going because I want to actually roadify out that way towards the village, which I named Feldview. Haha! Or something like that. I think it's Feldview. I can go check. Don't even remember the name. And I came up with it myself. That's just fantastic. Feldview, yes. But I'm going to be... How'd you get out? What? Oh, okay, that's fine. But I'm going to be working on that. Ooh, I need to eat. There we go. I'm going to be starting on the farm over there. I do have the cultivated bees going in here. I'll be working towards a stack of the drones for the cultivated. I've got the stack of common, so that's something. There are a few other things that I want to try to get my handle on in this episode, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to them. But for those few of you who may have downloaded this map, but between the 30th episode and this one, I have already for that download I made the chamber down here look a little bit snazzier. I put the stone bricks, the fir, and the spruce everywhere. And you can see all the way down, ladder access, all the way to the bottom. Plenty of light, so I don't have to worry about things spawning. But it is all in place. I'm not really concerned about the stuff behind where the demonstration logs are going to go. So those can stay there. But I have clear glass on all the floors so I can see all the way down from the top. Let me out. And it'll make a neat little effect. As you're looking down, you can see all the different types of planks in the place of where the dirt is, sort of like I've got here. But I'm going to go ahead and get to work on the farm. I'm planning on scooting it that direction and that direction, so I can keep the room as is and just expand behind the room basically. But what that also will mean is it's going to have to expand out this way. Let's see here, 1 2 3 4, so that would be 1 2, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6. The farmland will go to here, and then I'll have the perimeter out to here. It's going to be 5 wide instead of 3 in both directions. So I'm going to have to get a little bit more of those farm blocks. I think I might actually have enough to... Where are they? 36. Let's see here. Might have to make some more. But this is going to be what I'm working on at first. What I'm doing right here is just making a log pile of some of the first few logs that I get from the farm over there. So it's supposed to just be a wood pile. I mean, it is a woodworking place, so it'd be nice to have a little pile of logs outside. But I'm going to go ahead and cut here, get to work, and I'll be back once I have it laid out the way I want it. And hopefully it will be working just fine once I'm done with that. So I'll be right back. So just to give you an idea of how much bigger the biggest farm is, by comparison to the smallest farm. This dug out area is where I'm going to have to be putting all of the brick blocks in order to fill it out so the dirt can go on it. So the actual lip that I'm going to be building is going to be going here, where it was right there before. So it's a lot more to work with, a lot more space, so I can actually grow those trees that have the larger bases. Figure I might as well just go ahead and get this built and in place the way I want it now, instead of have to scramble to deal with it later. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm going to have to go cook myself some more stone to make the rest of the bricks, and then I'll be able to place the final farm block in there, so everyone's a happy camper. So I'm going to get back to that. I just wanted to show you the difference in size before I carried on. So there you go. That's it. I'll be right back. Okay, I have all the bricks in place, and some of this, whatever this stuff is called, it's not dirt, it's something else, but some of it is turning into sand, so I need to go ahead and finish this off. Time to put the last block in and hope that everything works right. Okay, that's hopeful. All right, I can work with that. How much dirt do I have? Ooh, plenty. That goes there, like this, like that. I did lose out on some of those spare saplings, but that's okay. That's filling up with water. And I need some fertilizer, which is down there. I think I've got some down here. Just need enough to get this started. Yep, there's some. This can go here. And it's working away. Excellent. That makes me happy. It's planting stuff. And it's using the dirt. And it goes all the way to the edge. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I should have pulled out the saplings first. Lesson learned. When you change the farm size, you lose all the stuff in it. I just learned that. So, if you want to try to do something like this, don't forget to take the stuff out before you change the farm. It goes poof, apparently. But that's alright. I can just keep on regrowing. Now, I don't know how much power this is using. And why aren't you switching over to dirt? Because it's over in that section. That's why. Alright. Let's go down here. Nope, no spare ones. Oh well. Nothing else I need from a snowball. There. Okay. There's that. Well, those are going to be full anyway. That's going to be full because it's taking from this. Oh, so to get it up to snuff, it only used 10 saplings worth of fuel. That's not bad. It's actually pretty efficient. Okay, well, I'm going to stick around here, make sure everything works correctly the way I expect it to, and then off to the next project. So I will be back in just a moment. Well, it looks like everything seems to be working right. Everything filled in correctly, and it's planting and chopping and all that kind of stuff. It's replaced some sand with the, I guess that's hummus or something like that. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm already getting a stock of the saplings going. I mean, it just recently finished doing all the planting, and already the trees are going hog nuts, so I think this is going to speed up my process a little bit, which means I'm going to have to focus on the tree breeding itself if I want to keep up with the farm, but that's alright. Hasn't really used many more saplings. I think 2 more saplings since then. And that seems to be working right. Still the right temperature, still putting out the same amount, so everything seems to be working properly. I hope. I've already gotten a bunch of logs from that, but I think it's safe to say that I can go ahead and move on to the next project. I am going to do this before I forget. Ta-da! 2 of the 105 types of saplings. So, what I might have to do, depending on how everything works, I might have to expand this down by 1, all the way down, and then, I don't know, have 1 going sideways here, maybe? Or maybe expand this top one out by 1 more. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will cross that road when I get to it. But everything in here seems to be working okay. That was my main concern. Now look at that. I've already almost doubled what I had when I walked down here. Neat. Oh yeah, overflow. So I think it's time to go to bed. Oh no. I am so glad I have lots of torches everywhere. Alright, now there is one thing that I did want to do before I got onto my actual next building project, and that is the Open Blocks mod has added some interesting... Let me get away from these cows. The Open Blocks mod has added some interesting stuff, including some tanks and a building guide, which that's pretty neat. I don't know what the luggage, how that works, but there's all kinds of nifty stuff, but primarily I'm looking at this hang glider here. It requires 2 of these hang glider wings and a stick. And the hang glider wing is 2 sticks and 6 leather. So I need 12 leather and 5 sticks total. I think I can manage that. So I'm going to go ahead and build this so you guys know where it came from. I'll just use this. Excellent. Alright. Do that, and then this. Like that, and like that to get a hang glider. Now I have no idea how this works. So I'm going to... Oh! Do I already have it? It's on my back! Neat! So let's see here. Hiya! Whee! Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let me climb up there. I don't hear anything. That doesn't mean there isn't anything. Alright. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so you have to right click to equip it. Let's try this again. Right click. Jump. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Okay, that is cool. I like it. I have got to try something. Hold on. I'm doing this on camera. Probably a horrible idea doing this. I'll just go up a whole stack and see where this takes me. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy. Ha. Oh my. Not really afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Yeah. Ooh, look at that view. It's so square. Alright. Right click. Jump. Oh. I hope I don't die or something. Oh, now this is some really fast mobility. Oh, I like this a lot. I most definitely approve of this. Now I gotta take that dirt down. Oops. Yeah, here's the road. Goes over to the village. And I'm going to have to replace the road with the farm blocks. Or not the farm. The brownstone. That's what it's called. Brownstone. I knew it. And I've landed. Wow! Okay. I like this a lot. I am definitely going to be using this. What was that? I guess I saw some torch smoke and it looked like there's something over here. Anyway. Okay, so now I've got a hang glider. I like this. This is definitely a really great idea. Hats off to whoever it was that made this mod. Neat. Oh, I don't want to deal with the column of dirt. Anyway, I'm going to go dig this out of the way. And what I'm probably going to do because of this hang glider is... because this is a great way to get around without using food. Because I went all over the place and my hunger didn't go down until I started running. So what I'm probably going to do is make a whole bunch of hang gliding outposts and figure out where exactly I land if I am heading into a different direction. Like how high I have to jump from this to make it all the way over to the village, or all the way over to the quarry area, or the other village, or the other village, and just have basically different, I guess, flight paths. But that is really cool. I can jump off of that as long as I remember to right-click. Because like this I don't have it, and then this I do. Whee! Neat. Okay. Well, I am going to go get some more dirt because I was an idiot and just used all of my dirt. And I will be right back. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to make one slight modification here. I have put a lever on this so I can turn it off if I need to, but this is starting to fill up really fast. So, what I'm going to have to do, well, first I'll take these out and toss them in here. I am going to see if I have a spare pipe and see if I can extract from both sides of this thing. So I need to go up here. Nope. Over here. I have one. Yes. Let's see if this works. I've not tried this before. Didn't really realize that it would be this drastic. But let's put that there. Nope. Let's see here. What direction was that? That was white. So I want to put something that I'm not likely to get. I'll put that there. That way white doesn't, or the logs don't go up. Now is it going to do that? No. Huh. Let's get those out of there. Looks like I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it. But I have gotten a whole mess of logs out of this. So that's coming along nicely. And as you can see from my inventory, I've also gotten a bunch of the brownstone cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more work on the road. So I'll be back. I was hoping that this would work, but it doesn't seem to be, which is a bummer. So let's do that. Whoops, put the dirt back. Put that back there. Interesting. Well, hopefully I won't run into this problem for all the trees where I get just way too many saplings. Huh. I don't know what happens if it actually overfills on saplings. I do not know. But anyway, off to go lay some road over there, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back here making just a little bit more brownstone because I didn't quite have enough to finish the road, but it's almost done, so that last little stack that I tossed in there should be fine. Now, one thing that I did also take care of while I was here is, now that this is full, or pretty much full, instead of directing the saplings over to here, I am dumping the saplings into this. And the reason for that is, now that I have the saplings, I can, or now that I have those saplings full, I can start collecting enough saplings to fill up the sapling container for that specific, or for the each tree's sapling barrel. I did chop down the jungle tree as well, got some logs from that and some planks and made the stairs and all that. So that's in place. It sort of almost matches the dirt too, kind of neat. I had not noticed how close those two colors were before. But now it shows that I have 3 types of species. And I have the jungle saplings here waiting for this to finish its thing. And then after the spruce are done, or the red spruce rather, I will be able to move on to the jungle, and then the birch, and silver lime, and the larch, and whatever else it is I managed to get. So things are just tooting right along. This is chugging pretty quick, which is why I'm having to sort of keep an eye on things, because clearly the amount of saplings that I'm getting from this is a little bit more than I had anticipated. Now, I am thinking of doing something, an experiment that might work. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I'm going to try. And the experiment is to, let's see here, to make that farm block there into a farm hatch. That way I can see if I can get some additional output from having a secondary farm block. Not sure if it'll work, but if it does, then I don't have to babysit this as much. So I'm going to actually go ahead and take care of that. So let's see here. I need, well, clearly I need that. Hey, gimme. And then, as I recall, I need some tin gears. Do I have some wooden? Yes, I have some wooden. And I don't remember if I need one hatch or two. I thought I had another hatch or another trapdoor. No. No. Did I come up with a use for that spare trapdoor? I don't think I did. Maybe I put it over here. Because I know you make more than one. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, I'll just make another one. Alright. I need... 6 of those. Is that right? I think that's right. Like that? Yep, trapdoor. And yeah, you can get 2 of them. Oh well. Let's see here. I need the farm block. I know that. Oh, I need 10. I need 8 tin. And oh wait, that's iron. Getting ahead of myself. There's tin. Do like that. Oh, right. First I have to do the stone gear and then the tin gear. Ta-da! Now, I don't know if it's 2 and then 1. So it was. Excellent. Alright, now I also am going to need a diamond pipe. And thankfully, while I have this disassembled, nothing's happening. Alright, so diamond pipe will go here. And let's see here. I want nothing to go up to the white. Alright, it's still set up correctly. So now I need to put... Where did it go? Did I put it back away, didn't I? No? Wait a minute. Are there 9 up here? I'm so confused. Oh, I did put it back. Okay. Oops. I lost it. Alright. Put that there. And then put that there, and oh, it already kicked on. Excellent. Is that not going to do it? Oh, I know what's going on, and that's not good. Uh, do. Okay, put the hatch up there. And that farm block there. That way it's not feeding itself. Whoops. Alright, come on. Exist again. I put everything back. Wakey wakey. Well, I'm going to sort this out and I'll be right back. Alright, so I figured out the way I needed to get it to work such that the farm hatches weren't interfering with each other, and it still doesn't seem like it's pulling out fast enough. Now, there might be a way for it to send items out through the hatch, like maybe if I have another pipe attached to it, a different kind, but I'm not sure. So instead of wasting resources on tinkering around with different pipes, I'll just make another hatch, which is what I'm doing over here. I just need the one more, and that also solves the problem of having the spare trapdoor just laying around. So it was like that, and then one of these to make another one of those. Alright, now this should do it. And I want you guys to see what I did, because the hatches were dumping items into each other. So instead of having them right next to each other, I have it spaced every other one. So, oh, that turned off, or turned on almost immediately. So as you can see, it's pulling out of that one, and this one, and if you can see it, it is also pulling out of that one there. Now, it will try to put items back up inside the hatch, if you're not careful. Like if it's the end of the line, it will try to force it back in. But so far with these iron pipes here, I have it all channeling down this way, and it is loading out 3 items at a time instead of just one. So I'm hoping that this will be able to keep up with all the work. If it doesn't, then there is always room to go that direction to make some more farm hatches, and this will just be a farm hatchery. But I have all the saplings going in here, all the logs, and obviously all the sand. I'm going to leave this little corridor back here just as an access point. But for right now, I'm going to assume that this is going to work properly. So let's put this stuff back. Was that right? That wasn't right. Was it? Where did I get the extra brick? Oh. From there. And right there. There we go. Now it looks right. Or better. I need to actually make a brick for that probably. But everything seems to be working fine. This really isn't going through the saplings all that fast for making the fuel. So all I have to do is every once in a while grab some from in here, throw them in this thing, and I'm all good. This will probably last days and days and days, as far as I can tell. But I think I got it working right. It is putting out a little bit more than I had anticipated when I first built it, but that's okay. Because eventually it'll get to the point where it's just waiting for the next tree. So I'm fine with that. But it looks like I've spent most of the episode working on that thing again. But now I think I'm done with it. I hope so. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I am going to put a half slab perimeter around it so it's not just this ugly mud dirt just sitting there. But other than that, I'm calling this thing done for now. But also, I'm calling the episode done because it looks like it's gotten to the half-hour mark. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section or in my inbox. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as possible. If you like this episode and you like what I'm doing here, feel free to give me a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to definitely go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.